There we are. Good afternoon, everybody. Merry Christmas and welcome into the Ear to Ear Magic Christmas Day stream. Glad you guys could join us. And look, we're on a parking tram.
Crazy.
So
we just ask that all strollers are emptied and folded. Place safely at your feet and the row with you. At this time, I'm going to call for no further boarding. If you have not yet crossed over that yellow safety line, just stay behind it.
Well, thank you guys for stepping beyond that yellow line and hanging out with us today here on the live stream. Good to have you. If this is your first time watching us here at Ear to Ear Magic, I'm Chris. This is my wife, Susan. And we are going to be your host for the next few hours as we spend this afternoon on Christmas Day over in the Magic Kingdom. We have a little bit of Christmas fun. Hopefully we're going to be able to share the Christmas Day parade with you, which is the once upon
no
Christmas
further
parade.
boarding, guys. We're going to have our sister tram heading right around the turn to pick you guys up.
I have sisters. Sister trams. Sister trams. And hopefully we'll be able to have the stage show over at the castle before we close our stream for today as well. So welcome in. Merry Christmas again. Glad you
Howdy
guys.
guys, no further boarding. We're going to have another tram coming right around the turn to pick you guys up.
Oh no, somebody lost their popcorn bucket. Look. It's our 50th too.
We are parked far away.
Far away.
The ticketing and transportation center, so I am very glad that they have started the trams back.
I think I can see it.
And you know what's interesting is they're parking us far away, and there is closer parking
Yeah, there's closer parking.
right there.
That's okay. That's all part of it.
Right there.
Please keep a hold of all loose items while the tram is in motion. If you happen to lose anything while the tram is moving, just remain seated and let that item go. Get to me in the back of the tram and I'll get it back to you as quickly and safely as possible. We gotta clear the tram, guys. Just stay behind that yellow safety line. If you happen to lose anything, just remain seated and let that item go. Get to me in the back of the tram and I'll get it back to you as quickly and safely as possible. During our journey, we may experience some sudden accelerations and braking, so remain seated at all times, keeping a hold of all small children and loose items. Sit back, hold on tight, because driver, we are clear for dispatch.
Try not to lose your hat.
I'm going to try not to lose my hat today.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving. And supervise your children. Thank you.
I lost my hat. I have never, ever lost a hat on the parking trams until these last two times. How is it?
Alrighty friends, on behalf of the driver and myself, welcome to the Transportation and Ticket Center. Woohoo!
I want to say a special thank you to all of our Ear to Ear Magic patrons out there who are able to join us.
In the Magic Kingdom. Yeah, that's what I thought. Once you guys make it through security, you have two ways to get over to the Magic Kingdom. You have our Highway in the Sky monorail or our ferry boat across the Seven Seas Lagoon. Both will get you over towards the Magic Kingdom. For your entertainment today, we do have a Christmas parade that will be at 3 o'clock. It'll start in Adventureland and it will make its way all the way down Main Street, USA. Then at 8 o'clock, we will have our fireworks show above Cinderella's Royal Castle. I recommend getting there about 30 to 45 minutes early so you get a nice viewing spot. The Magic Kingdom will be closing at 11 o'clock tonight, so you will have non-stop tram service back to Simba 124 until 12:30 tonight. If you guys missed that last tram, you guys will be taking the world-famous Tiptoe Express back to your cars.
So welcome in everybody, glad you could join us here on Christmas Day. It is awesome to have you guys pop in, even if just for a moment, to say Merry Christmas to you and all the rest of our Magic crew. And if this is your first time ever watching our live streams, we'd love for you guys to consider hitting that subscribe button and joining us for future live streams and joining the Ear to Ear
We're going
Magic
to keep
crew
heading
family.
down. Oh, please remain seated, you guys. Remain seated. Thank you so much. If you guys look to your right-hand side over here, this is going to be our Heroes Load Zone. This is where we're going to pick you up at the end of the night. to take you back to Simba 124. We're going to make a quick U-turn up ahead, then we'll be right around to drop you guys off.
So, as always, we do not film or video, record, or share any information about the security itself. So as we go through, we will be putting a screen up, and we will keep the sound on, but no video at the moment. So as we are getting ready to come into the first part,
Once the driver makes
here,
that full
continue to
and
chat.
complete stop at the tram, I just ask that everyone exit to the driver's left-hand side and left-hand side only. The right-hand side is an active tram lane. So I ask that everyone please exit to the driver's left-hand side. Just wait for the full and complete stop at the tram. I'll let you know when it is safe to exit to the driver's left-hand side. Not yet, you guys, not yet. Just wait for that stop. Not yet. Go it easy, guys. Up on the handle, out on the door. Please exit to the driver's left-hand side only. Driver stepping up.
All right, there it is. Look what I found. Well, that's 2 for 2 when the trams have started back up. So say goodbye to the trams, and guys, we'll see you guys again as soon as we get out of security. I can't believe that my hat is blown off twice. What's with it? Did they add extra wind or something to the parking tram since they've been? It's a little loose. I don't like it to be too tight.
One line, one side, one at a time, don't stop. You stationary, brother? Single file, one line, one side, one at a time, don't stop. Just check with the twin and yours too, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you said bags? Yes. You take it out. Don't go back.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Glad you could join us. Can we take that back from you? All right. So for those who are ear-to-ear magic veterans, you know we do love a good ferry boat ride. Here from the Ticket and Transportation Center. Makes for a grand view on the way in.
And we don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah, we don't have to put a mask on on the outdoor boats, whereas you do on the monorail. Also, when you get tightly packed into a monorail, sometimes it's really hard to have a good conversation with the rest of everybody in the chat. So just make it open and available for good chat this afternoon. Let's welcome everybody in today. Let's see, starting up at the top. Welcome in, Mick Foster. Florida Park Explorers is in. Mike B is here. Candace, I Love Disney Ears is with us today. Even. Debbie Williams. Good afternoon, Debbie. Good to see you. And Disney's Michael Towns Clubhouse is in. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How's it going, Sarah B? You don't have to work today, right? I hope that we have a lot of our magic crew pop in, even if just for a little bit, to say hello. And we've got a very inviting community here. So when you see a saint name that's familiar, welcome them in. make sure that let them know that they are most welcome to be here. And if you are new and you've hit that subscribe button today, let everybody know in the chat so they can give you the same kind of welcome.
Was the one Merry Christmas welcome.
Merry Christmas, thank you.
Next time, folks, all right.
Welcome in, Dennis. Happy Sunday to you, sir. Andrew says, Susan, you better keep an eye on me. Why? No, don't keep an eye on me. It makes it harder to get away with stuff.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome aboard the Richard F. Irvine. This river will be casting off shortly for the Magic Kingdom. Hopefully, we're down. Take your time watching this.
If only the rest of the park would be as empty as our boat is right now. And before we get started too much, I would like to also say a special thank you to all of our Ear to Magic crew patrons over on Patreon. This is a group that has joined our Patreon group with a monthly commitment, helping us to have operating costs and other stuff like that covered, so it makes it easier for us to stream on a regular basis. Thank you to all of our Ear to Ear Magic crew patrons out there.
As a friendly reminder, there is no sitting or standing on the stairwell, but no sitting or standing on the stairwell.
And if you guys are interested in joining and taking a look at one of the 5 levels for the patron group, you can check it out at patreon.com/Ear to Ear Magic. Here's a good list of our patrons. Thank you guys so much. And you can, again, check that out yourself over at patreon.com/Ear to Ear Magic.
All right, let's wait until we start.
Right.
Hatbox Ghost says, Merry Christmas, guys. I won't even ask for a water slide on Christmas.
How kind.
I'm okay with water slides 364 days out of the year. That other days, I think it's somewhere in April. I can't remember exactly which day. I'll have to look it up there.
Forecasted high of 78 today. It's not too bad.
Yeah, so it's 78 degrees this afternoon, so a water slide is really not that bad, honestly. And Dennis is in today. Happy birthday, Dennis! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Dennis. Happy birthday to you.
Chase will also do a water slide any day.
Chase will do a water slide any day of the year. I know that. I know that for a fact. Vicky, welcome in, Vicky. I know that we also, I think Steven's birthday. I don't know. Can't see. Is Steven in the chat?
Today or was it yesterday?
I think it was today.
Okay. He may not be in the chat.
He may not be in the chat. He is having an awesome time right now.
Yeah, I would be busy trying to find it on if I was that. Oh, he is in the chat.
Welcome in, Lisa. Merry Christmas. So Steven is in the chat.
At least he was 7 minutes ago.
He was 7 minutes ago. Yeah, well, people are always telling me to go jump in a lake, Hatbox, but I don't do that very often. water's got
The
amoebas
water's
in it.
Dirty.
It's got amoebas in it. Honk, honk. Welcome in, D. Good to see you in, Contessa. Welcome in. Debbie says it's going to be going up to 74 degrees in Nashville, Tennessee. So nice Christmas Day here in the South. Welcome in, Pikachu. Yeah, I thought I remembered today was Steven's birthday. Everybody else want to join me in our second birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Steven. Happy birthday to you. Steven is turning Hawaiian today. All the way from Alani. Welcome in, Julio. Good to see ya. And a special Merry Christmas from Honk. Honk is making sure everyone feels welcome today. And I'm gonna get on that side real quick. See a little bit of the castle from here.
All clear when it is safe to travel the stairs and go ashore. Por favor, manténganse alejados de las escaleras.
Beautiful monorail coming across the front of the train station here at the Magic Kingdom as we come into the ferry boat dock. We got a Christmas tree up in front of us. We got a castle to our right, Space Mountain over here, Bay Lake Tower, Contemporary Resort, and skies going on skies today. Got some great Christmas music going on in the background, but I think we should sing another song. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from our friend Carol. Carol says, Merry Christmas and a $20 PayPal. Thank you so much, Carol, for donating to the channel, helping us pay operating costs. And even more so, thank you for hanging out with us on Christmas Day today. Thank you so much, Carol. All ashore, who's going ashore? Welcome in, Lauren. Lucas wants to know if you can go say Merry Christmas to Mickey today. I think we can. Even if we can't see him, I think hopefully we're going to see him very soon at 3:45 at the Once Upon a Christmas Time parade. But let's see if we can make that happen for you today, Lucas. Question is, Lucas, will you tell Mickey happy Christmas? That's a very British thing. Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas. Welcome in, Daniel. Merry Christmas to you and welcome in. Glad to have you in the chat with us today. All the way from Cheshire, England. Pikachu. Thank you. If Danny's watching at the moment, hello Danny and happy Christmas. Welcome in Rachel. Rachel says it's 40 degrees in New York. All of our snow melted overnight. I mean, if it's going to be cold, at least let us enjoy the snow some, right? Now it's just sloosh. Is that what you have? Sloosh. Sloosh can be bad sometimes.
Yeah. When we lived in Atlanta, we would have sloosh all the time.
That's all we got was sloosh.
It would thaw and then it would freeze at night when it got cold again. Make the roads even more dangerous than they were to begin with.
Megan says it's 67 degrees here in Virginia. That would make for a glorious day because when it was 61 and 71 the other day, actually. It's a very nice day here. So guys, if you're jumping in, I don't have a count at the moment of how many likes we've gotten so far today. But if everyone who pops in can give us a quick thumbs up, hit that little icon. Why does that make a big difference? No, it's not a contest, but it all has to do with YouTube analytics. When we reach triple digits, 100 likes or more, the more likes we get,
70 likes.
we're at 70 at the moment. If we get to 100, YouTube will start putting this stream on people's suggestion pages when they open up YouTube. And why is that important? Well, we have a growing community here of people who love to be in the parks, and we're looking for more people who fit into our family just perfectly. Best way to have that is to have people pop in and take a look. So YouTube will actually advertise for us for free in a way, but it all has to do with who has the most likes and which ones they will suggest. So when you guys hit that thumbs up button, that makes it possible for us to find some new friends to join us. As they come in, they can hit the subscribe button and they find out that they like the fact that we stream every Monday through Friday here in the parks, and they want to hang out with us more often too. So let's make some new friends today. Hit that like button. Help us find some new Magic Crew today.
Oh, Orlando's in the house.
Oh, Orlando. Merry Christmas, Orlando. Robin, Tracy. Another great example of people that have become a part of our Magic Crew simply because of suggestions. So, welcome in somebody. These are 60 degrees in Fort Wayne. Still very nice. And thank you again, Carol, for that PayPal. You are so sweet and generous. Welcome in, Amber. Are those palm trees just for us? Sonia, good to see you. This is the third time this week has done that, so. Welcome in, Gabriel. Yes, the weather is amazing today. Hi, Lucas. You gotta understand, Mr. Chris is really hard of hearing. So what really helps out is when I can read it in the chat. That way I can hear you loud and clear. So Jen, we did have, we had a great past couple of days actually. Yesterday we got to spend time with some friends, have a really great night here on Christmas Eve. They got to get up this morning casually, enjoy their presents, have a really great breakfast together and kind of hang out. We watched some Christmas things together, and we're gonna have some more fun this evening. So we had a great Christmas. Now the great thing is, since we're gonna be hanging out with you guys for a couple of hours, they get to go hang out and play with and do stuff with the gifts they got. So And by the way, to all those who gave so that Liberty could have a couple of Christmas presents from the Merry Menagerie, she loves them.
She was, when we left, she was holding one, like carrying it around with her.
She's been carrying it around with her all morning.
Yeah.
So the penguin, she's holding on to that penguin, and she loves the penguin. So thank you guys so much for that. So here you leave the world of today and enter the world of tomorrow and fantasy and adventure. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. So I got a little distracted, almost got run it over.
Let's go look.
Oh, there's Mickey and Minnie. It's Mickey and Minnie.
It's the Goofster!
You guys didn't see it, but little kid was so excited to see Goofy. He's like, "Hi, Goofy!"
Hi, Goofy.
Our amazing cast members are singing along with the music. We so appreciate the fact that the cast members are working on Christmas Day for our enjoyment. If you're in a park today, or frankly any other day, be kind to the cast members. They have a much more challenging job post-COVID than they even did before. So
I love Disney here. Since my mom and I are watching, we want to see how busy it is. And if you guys have any other questions while we're streaming, always feel free to ask in the chat. We'd love to answer your questions.
Yep.
Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents. We do this for our travel clients all the time. So feel free to ask us questions and let us know how we can help you.
We're curious to see what the crowd levels will be like today as well. You know, and we were originally scheduled to travel out of town for the holidays, and just extended family is under the weather, so we're pausing on that for a week. So we wound up being here, and we were able to get last minute reservations here for the Magic Kingdom. It's been grayed out for weeks, and it just popped up just on a whim. We checked, so that is so awesome. So that just leads one to question who is here. Chris is, you can see a little picture of what happens with us. Chris is in the process of grabbing some content for other social media channels. We are so excited that 108 people are in the chat with us today. We're so glad that you are hanging out with us, and excited to share a little Christmas Disney magic with you.
So originally we were scheduled to be out of town, but we had to rearrange some things. So as always, we try to look for the positive in life and everything that we do and everything we share with you guys. And that's how we're doing it today, is that being able to change our plans means we get to hang out with you guys for a little bit here on Christmas Day. So that makes it even more of a magical day for us, because I'll tell you what, we love having these live streams because it gives us a chance to hang out with all of our magic crew and our friends that we have grown to love, to spend time with in the parks over these past few years since we've started doing live streams. Somebody said it was rainy and overcast. I wish it was as nice as it was today.
Further down Main Street.
I don't know, should we do Main Street or should we go for some crazy castle shots today?
In the sunshine.
All right, well, let's move further down then. Welcome in, Sydney Rosenfeld. So what do you guys think? It's what we like about live streaming is you can kind of see for yourself. Do you think this looks busy or not?
Grab a spot here, and I'll listen in. If there's a better spot there, I'll come in.
Well, I was just thinking because it was Christmas Day, it would be kind of cool to grab a spot by the up there so we can have the castle right there in the background. Okay. We're gonna go seek out and see. I want to see if we can find a place farther up today. I normally love to be on Main Street. That's usually our go-to. Welcome in, Kristen. Good to see you. Joseph's 56 in Las Vegas. Mid-40s in a few days. And we're going to be back up into the 80s next week. Isn't that crazy, Jill? Welcome in, James. Good to see you. All right, guess what? Oh, Orlando brought cold cuts for everybody. What kind of cold cuts are we looking at for today, Rob and Tracy? We have any cheeses? Oh, I gotta have some, maybe some munch. I'm trying to think what would be a really good manchego cheese or some kind of really good snacking cheese for today. Welcome in, Holly from Florida Fanatics. Had a good Christmas. It's been a very laid back and kind of stressless Christmas so far. Mind you, some of us only got about 2 hours sleep last night, but luckily the life of a streamer means we get a lot of exercise with going without sleep. Just part of it. Honestly though, any parents who have kids, it's often the thing that you may not have any or much sleep at all around Christmas time.
Oh my God, he's gonna say yes.
Joshua, Merry Christmas from London. Good to have you in today, Joshua. Welcome in, Kason. Well, this is the way I look at it, Alpha Cat. When it was Hanukkah, we said Happy Hanukkah. When it's Christmas Day, so say Merry Christmas. When it's New Year's, we say New Year's. So just call it like it is. So FPE is actually having their own sort of fun today, but they're actually in the chat as well. So welcome into FPE. Thank you guys for being part of the chat today. And we had to unfortunately reschedule last night's Christmas lights. That was part of my fault. The kids just started having too much fun. And it just kind of got to the point where it would be good to redo and reschedule based upon some new plans that we had talked about as well. So we have rescheduled it for tomorrow. So We will be meeting up with them tomorrow for some more fun. We will not be streaming tomorrow, but our friends, the Florida Park Explorers, will. So go check their channel out. Make sure to give them a like as well. Oh, that's so cool. I just got a message from Haruka. It says that I just found your page and I found you on Facebook and I've given it a like and follow. So thank you guys so much for everyone who follows us on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, and of course here on YouTube as well. I know this is not normally where we watch the parade, but this just kind of feels like a good spot for a parade today. It's a lot more in the sun. Mick asked, mod question, does the U.S. have mince pies at Christmas? Not really. We're not really mince pies kind of people. At least we're not. I can speak only from the South. But anybody else? Anybody else have a mince pie? You can say Merry Chris too. That works well. We wish you a Merry Chris. We wish you a Merry Chris. Yes, we wish you a Merry Chris and a Merry Susan. So we do hope that you guys are having a wonderful day with your friends and family. But for whatever reason it may be, maybe you were part of the 1,600 people, or 1,600 flights where people had their flights this weekend delayed or canceled and could not fly and be with friends and family. So if you couldn't travel, if you couldn't be with those you normally would be, we are so glad that you guys could hang out with us today and be a part of what we're going to be doing here in this afternoon. So consider us your Disney family, and we would love to have you be a part of our community. Welcome in, Mr. Dragon. Good to see you. Joe says, I will visit MK 1 year on Christmas for sure. Well, Joe, I look at it this way. You're doing it right now. We don't consider our live streams to be us having fun in the park and you guys watching. I know it's not the same as being here in person, but I will say this. We consider you guys to be with us here in spirit. These are your live streams, and I hope that you guys can enjoy being here and hanging out here in the parks with us as much as we do. And we do this, like I said, every Monday through Friday. So if you guys are watching and like, oh, this is kind of cool, I wish, this would be fun to do this again. Well, we do this every single week. So don't miss out on an opportunity to have some more fun with us here. Starting again next Monday as we get ready to go into the new year in 2022. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us. Hello, adventurers. Welcome in. Good to see you. That's right, sir. I'll be home for Christmas. Here, should we change sides?
Doesn't matter.
No. So we've got an hour left before the parade. We just want to make sure we got a really good spot so that you guys can see well and have a good vantage point. Welcome in, Christopher. Oh, Sarah B. I got a Santa Stitch candle holder. Oh, oh, that's cool. You have to send me a picture. Somebody just got engaged. You know what that means when you get engaged on Christmas, right?
Never forget our anniversary.
Well, you never forget your
And your
engagement.
wife you never forget when you got engaged.
And it also means he couldn't think of anything else for a gift. Yeah. Well, it depends. No. Is there anybody in here who got engaged on Christmas? That's off. You know, between Christmas and Valentine's Day are the two most common days, most commonly used days for proposals. Welcome in, Kathy C. Merry Christmas. Megan says we are at 13 likes away from hitting 100. You guys can help us by hitting that thumbs up button. All we need are 13 more people who have not hit that button already to get us to 100 likes. The queue at the TTC today was minimal. I mean, look at this. This.
Afternoon though.
I know, but still, it's just look at all the space out. I'm just not used to this on a holiday day. It seems not crowded at all. Now, mind you, Orlando, we haven't moved into the lands just yet. And thank you, Orlando, for sharing out our streams. When you guys share the streams, send a link to friends and family and ask them to join. It is a huge help in the growth of our community and our channel. So thank you guys so much for that. And in the next hour, we will have the send-off. Now, it won't be here immediately because it'll have to go through Frontierland first. But the parade will start coming through. So in approximately about an hour and 15 minutes, we're going to start to have our Once Upon a Christmas Time parade. So let your friends know if they want to watch the parade. Now, this morning they had, of course, they get to share things on the Disney stations, but unedited, live, in the moment, full stream of the parade. So took a break for the grandchildren and the other 12 people in my house to say Merry Christmas. Thank you, Dave and Sherry. Well, can we say, I don't know if we say it loud enough, but to Dave and Sherry's 12 grandchildren and to the rest of the family here from Walt Disney World, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time with your large family all getting together. And I know that you guys are already blessed having Dave and Sherry there today because they are wonderful people. We love to have them in our streams. So I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Christmas today. I always enjoy spending time with you guys, Debbie, even if we don't get that milkshakes. So welcome in, Alicia. How are you guys doing today? How was Christmas? Megan says Pirates right now is only 35 minutes. That's pretty good. Well, we spoke with my mother this morning. She is feeling better, but still feeling bad. So she's glad that we had to reschedule our time for us to come visit. But I hope if she's watching at the moment that she has a nice day, spinning back and just taking it easy. And that's true. If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are watching and you're like, you know, I've never seen this channel before. I don't know these people, kind of getting the feel of it. I'm going to tell you what, the people that are over in this chat right there are some wonderful people. Why? Because we have a family-friendly stream. We like to have people who are positive, respectful, and take care of and think of other people's feelings, and they still enjoy the parks. And we have moderators in here to make sure that if someone comes in trying to cause trouble or not follow along with the guidelines, they'll be reminded of the rules. Or if they have to be, unfortunately, have to be removed, they will. But we don't like that. We want them to join in and have as much fun as well. So if you are here for the very first time, you said I've subscribed, but I'm just going to sit here and kind of watch and see what's going on. No. Jump into the chat, meet some friends, and have some fun today. Welcome in, Craig's Robotics. How are you? Awesome. We got all kinds of people jumping in here like Henry Miller. Good to have you in today. Weather low 78. Welcome. Jennifer, good to see you today. Welcome in, Robert. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. And good afternoon to Christian. Good to have you. So, since we've got a little bit of time, do you want to be the placeholder or do you want me to be the placeholder? You sure? You want me to go get you something? What'd you like?
I don't know.
Let's go see if we can find something. All right. I'm going to walk you guys around a little bit because we were just making sure we had a good space for the parade. We might have to get Susan a little snack. Because we were doing stuff with the kids this morning and we had a late Christmas breakfast. We haven't had lunch today. So we might have to grab a little snack. The Wolverines, it is an amazingly gorgeous day today. If only every Christmas day can be this blue skies and looking like this as it is right now. I was about to say there's no clouds in the sky except, oh wait, there's clouds. I'm like, wait, that's skywriting. So it's a little different. There's a man-made clouds. You can't forecast those. We love snacks. Happiness is a WDW snack. So Susan is gluten-free. So we'll have to find ourselves a nice gluten-free snack. Probably would end up with some nice popcorn or something like that. Should have brought a popcorn bucket. A hamburger and a Pepsi. Well, I'm sorry I can't help you with that, Wolverines. That's a no-go. They only have Coca-Cola here in the parks. I can help you with that hamburger, though. Yes, Disney World parks are a Coke partner, and you will find Coca-Cola products all throughout all of the property here, including the resorts and all of their resort hotels. And if you guys are just jumping in, we're trying to see about getting some new friends in, trying to get our likes as high as possible, as we always do, so that we can have some help with the YouTube analytics. So if you guys are just jumping in, if you're enjoying being in the parks with us today here in the Magic Kingdom, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button, and you'll be surprised. The more you chat, the more you hit the thumbs up, the more you'll magically see more cool people pop into the chat we've never seen before. And that is what these streams are all about. Finding friends, watching the experiences here in the park, seeing what's really going on, asking questions, and just getting to escape from everything else just for a moment and hang out here in the Disney World parks. It's a 45-minute wait right now for the Space Ranger spin, using all of the outdoor queue here. Hey, Disney popcorn's always good. Makes you thirsty though. popcorn's a must. And he is correct. So Christian, we have not ridden Splash Mountain yet today. And you know, riding Splash Mountain on Christmas Day is always kind of an iffy kind of thing, you know? It can either be really, really nice like today, or it could be kind of chilly. Today would be a good day for it, I think. Well, I'll tell you, Killer Radio, these guys and the Magic Crew, we've been really blessed with the people that have come about being part of the community. Because it's not just in our live streams, they have formed friendships and bonds across all social media. They have planned trips together. They have called each other to see what's going on in times of need. And I think if only I can say that the streams have allowed us to see those kinds of bonds being made, they are a complete success. Oh, so much popcorn. So much popcorn. It would be interesting to hear that, though. I bet they've got some stats out there somewhere. We'll have to look that up. So rides today will be a little iffy, guys, just depending on wait times. We do want to share with you the Once Upon a Christmas Time parade. It's twice a day, and we're going to be going for the second parade. The first parade is at 12 o'clock. The one we're shooting for is the 3:45. The other show we wanted to share with you guys today is Mickey and Minnie's Very Merry Memories. It's a stage show that was played at the after hours show, after hours parties at night. They're now playing during the day, and we're going to try to focus on them as much as possible. If we can find some small wait times for today's stream, most definitely. Grab some other rides as well. Let's see, what is our wait time? 65 minutes for Space Mountain right now. And I just got a buzz over here. What's buzzing? And what is the buzz? The buzz is, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from Orlando. And then they work too well. Orlando. Got to work on that one. Thanks, Robin Tracy. $20 says, Happy Christmas. Enjoy a treat on us. Thank you guys so much for the PayPal, and thank you guys for being a part of us here at Ear to Ear Magic. Love the pictures on Instagram. It's great to see you guys. And thank you for bringing some cold cuts to the stream and sharing with everybody. Well, that would be weird, D. I didn't even know that was possible. I mean, the boats here, I mean, they float, right? So, or is it just the water on the drop? Because it could probably still do the drop if water's not running down it. We got a couple of ambassadors there. Always have to look to see if we've got a celebrity with us, because usually if there's two ambassadors, they may be someone of notoriety in pop culture. Is that a way to say it? Pop culture notoriety. So, Sonia, we did not chat about the magic mail. We got a ton of mail from you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the Christmas cards. I have been holding off because I know that there are at least 3 of you who said that there is something coming and we haven't seen it yet. And I would really like to make sure that I've got everybody's in. I got a couple of people who said that it hasn't arrived yet, but it should. So we're going to look and see what comes in on Monday, and then see about making sure we can get everybody's magic mail in for the holidays. So if you've sent something, you can always, send us a chat and let us know. We received a lot of them already. Thank you guys so much for that. It was nice to have those things in our P.O. box, and we wanted to share them out. But I don't know where some of these other ones are. I hope they haven't gotten lost, or maybe it's just slow mail. I might have gone a little far. Can somebody give me a lift? Welcome in, Peggy. Merry Christmas. I think let's see if I can find some popcorn. I did. I went the long way around. Kind of on purpose. A little bit on purpose. Somewhat on purpose. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from our friend Robert. Robert sent $15 PayPal, says happy holidays, and maybe today I can get a hamburger and a milkshake. I would really like to get a hamburger and a milkshake too, Robert. We'll see what we can do. I think for now we're going to settle a little bit for some popcorn, for something Susan can snack on while we're waiting for our parade. Thank you so much, Robert, for the PayPal, and thank you for helping us on this channel and being with us here on Christmas Day. I really was, I was excited about the possibility of hanging out with you guys today because, this is a special day. This is an awesome day. We don't often stream on Saturdays. But it's kind of cool to kind of see what it's like here on a Christmas day. I know what we should get for a snack. I know exactly what I should get her. Merry Christmas, Mike. If I walk any further, I'm going to be an AK. Well, I think I was thinking of coming over here and getting ice cream, but I don't know if I could get back to her in time before it would melt. I'd have to get it in a cup. But then I realized they have tater tots over here. I could get her something with tater tots if it's gluten-free, and she'd be very happy with that. I mean, tater tots just make us happy. Tater tots are a happy kind of food. And I would like to say thank you to all those who have joined us today and hit that subscribe button. We already have 10 new members in the community. So to all 10 of you guys, thank you guys. Welcome in. Glad you could be a part of our stream today. All right, let's see. We can get any of them are listed as gluten-free. I was thinking if we got the creamy bacon macaroni and cheese tater bites, but it has macaroni and cheese, so that's not gonna work. Octafam is looking it up for us. 5.2 million bags of popcorn are popped every year. Is that just here at Disney World?
All right, guys.
That's a lot of popcorn.
Family's gonna go.
And see here, oftentimes, like in Hollywood studios, they don't call them tater tots, they call them potato barrels. But, so let's do a quick check. I want to go on their My Disney Experience app, look up Friar Nooks, and see if what they have for food for Susan here. And I'll be able to tell what she can have for gluten-free. View menu, and at the very top there's actually a spot where you can choose well, not here unfortunately. Lots of times you can choose things that are let's see, there's plant-based, and tots and cheese sauce might just be the way to go, because you can't do the macaroni and cheese. So I might just do that. Let's get her some tater tots. Hello. All right, so Susan, how about tater tots with cheese sauce? Would that be good? Hello. So, if I may ask, my wife is gluten-free. Can she have the cheese sauce?
Yes.
So, I think I might just get a thing of tater tots with cheese sauce and Diet Coke.
All right, anything else for you?
I think that's it.
Can I have a name for your order?
Chris.
So cheddar tots and cheese dubs, Diet Coke for me, $9.89.
They're working hard to make me not go too far. Wander over yonder. Wander over yonder. Wander over yonder. Wander over yonder. So Jen, we have been told it's a good thing to check online for all of your menus, because sometimes things that are posted up on signs may not include everything that's available on the menu, which is why I needed to do a quick check on it.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
Hi, how can I help you? I'm going to do
All right, it's over there. Might be easier on this side.
Yep, we're not having the best one. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
All right. Shoo. Everybody keep an eye on me where I'm at. A GPS on me, make sure I don't get lost. All right. Bing, bing, bing. Turn on my radar. Find Susan. Bing. Oh, no wind. No wind. I already lost my hat today. Once. Oh, that would be bad if the wind blew these tater tots out of my hand. Have you ever seen a grown man cry in a park before? It's gonna walk right through the castle. Oh, it's already closed off. Too late. Divert, pivot, pivot, pivot. This is a new first-person documentary. Whoa, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh no. The drink is falling. Oh. This is rad. This is not a good situation. I did not want this to happen. Oh, the drink slide. The drink started sliding across the plastic tray. Okay, I never knew getting tater tots in a Coke was going to be this difficult. It's the flight of the tater tots. Oh. If you guys are just coming in, this is an odd time to come into the stream, but welcome. Welcome to Ear to Ear Magic's Cheese Tater Tots delivery. Fresh from the parks. Oh. Does it ever seem like one of those documentaries where they put a camera on a cat and they just let him loose? And everybody goes back to see where the cat went. They did a study like that over in England. Realized how large of an area domestic cats actually go to. When they parole and patrol their neighborhood, how far they actually go. I went through from Tomorrowland all the way to Fantasyland.
And around.
Coming through.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I present to you the cheese tots. I almost spilt the drink Almost spilled the Disney tea. So Robert, I don't know if they get holiday time for working today, but when you become a cast member, you pretty much have to commit to working all kinds of crazy hours.
They tell you you will be working Christmas.
So yeah, they just pretty much say this is going to happen. There's no way around it. So just be prepared for it. PG Video Games, buy me a cupcake. No cupcakes, but I have tater tots. Anybody want a tater tot?
They have cheese on them. That's what
Cheese! Cheese tots. Susan's superfood.
There's no curb here, so we just have to stand.
You have to do crisscross applesauce.
No. No, thank you.
Nate dropped his bear claw. I've gone farther before, Jen. I have gone farther. Sometimes you have to go a good distance for the good snacks. I want to steal one. Cheese. Ha. Cheese. Ha.
So they were testing snow machines on the castle stage a couple minutes ago.
Ah. For the Mickey and Minnie's memories.
No, it's not listed under showtimes on the app, so.
Crisscross applesauce. I got it. I should have got more tater tots for everybody. Almost got 2 bowls. Because I knew if I had one, I would probably start to, go all vampire on it. Good and salty. Susan likes the savory.
Watch the cavalcade when it slides to their spot. Mom, do you want to go sit there? You should go sit there for a while.
All right, so what did you guys have today? Let us know. What's been on your menu today? Has anybody had some amazing foods? Has anybody had like the dessert table for the family that's like the dessert table to beat all dessert tables? Who's had Christmas ham today? Anybody had a turkey? Susan made us lemon blueberry rolls this morning for breakfast. They were delicious. We have a ham in the refrigerator? You left the ham in the refrigerator with 3 kids by themselves? Oh my gosh, between them and the dog? They could decimate that thing. The kids don't know about it, do they? Did you hide it behind the broccoli? Oh, they don't know how to turn this oven on. We're fine. So, boy, we're in a spot. I just realized. I think the backup battery is dead. Oh no! My anchor is broken. It's not broken, it's just dead. Yep. Oh well, we're going to be on limited capacity here very soon. We may have a shorter stream than I anticipated, guys. At least we'll have a power cable. If we have to, we can go somewhere and charge up for a bit.
I think he wants the cup.
Walt says the ham is going in the oven right now. Ah, man, it's always the holiday debate. Ham or turkey? Ham or turkey? Welcome in, Matt. Good to have you in. Octafam had cinnamon rolls for breakfast. Gotta love the cinnamon rolls. Makes the whole house smell good. Jill said ham, potato salad, green bean casserole. Oh, they broke out the green bean casserole. Baked beans, rolls, strawberry cheesecake for dessert. And Jill, if you could just put your address down into the chat, that would be awesome. And we will be by later. Orlando, we had a ham cooked in the slow cooker in Coca-Cola. Wait, you can cook ham in Coca-Cola? It's like a brine? Oh, we use Dr. Pepper. Have we ever done that? Have we ever had Dr. Pepper ham? Dr. Ham? I've had evil Dr. Pork Chop. All right, I need to know about that. I've had Coca-Cola cake, but I don't think I've ever had Coca-Cola ham. All right, I gotta ask Rob and Tracy. Somebody asked earlier, in the U.S., do we have mince pies? I can't say I've ever had a mince pie, like in normal fare. How about you guys? You can get mince meat. Ham with glaze, scalloped potatoes, grilled veggies, peanut butter fudge. And butter brickle bars. Ham and mac and cheese is almost done. Oh, and then I make Mickey waffles from my new toy. Hey, try this, Sarah B. Get some hash browns, some shredded hash browns. Put them in your waffle maker. I haven't had a really good New York cheesecake in a long time. Right. Maybe the tray? We'll take it back. I'll walk around with it, use it to push people around. Yeah, I'll use it as a weapon. I'm gonna be in the front. I want to get to the front of the line of pirates. Don't make me use this tray. Lawrence has made a turkey cream corn. Ooh, I could go for some cream corn. Green bean casserole. Another green bean casserole. Sweet. Mashed potatoes, turkey gravy, and a peppermint cheesecake. Oh, we're going to up it up for the holidays, I see. Lauren's going fancy. Some bougie desserts. All right. Christmas dinners. Ham, stuffing, peas, and rolls.
Like the picture of Thanksgiving Day with Ada in the blow-up couch.
How about this, guys? Can you see it? It's kind of hard to see.
Couches parade. I show people that picture all the time. They say that looks comfortable.
Is that Coca-Cola ham? Wow. I would eat it in a heartbeat. Slow cooked, made of glaze, barbecue sauce. Man, that looks good. Wife putting ham in the oven. How iconic is that? Just ham in the oven. Wait, Tracy makes her own mince pies. No, and see, Vicky, I think I've had a mince pie, but I think it was, where did I can't remember where I had it. It was some place that was like, it was meant to be like a British menu, and I'd had mince pie before. Trying to remember where it was. Anybody having liver and onions? Any liver and onions out there? Any liver lovers? You know, don't be afraid. If you're a liver lover, we accept you. I didn't say we wouldn't make fun of you when you turned around, but we accept you. All right, somebody says it's always turkey at Christmas and ham at New Year's Day. No debates, those are the days. What about Thanksgiving? See, you got to throw a wrench in the works, don't we? Sharon says, I make pulled pork on the slow cooker with Coca-Cola that tenderizes the meats.
Nice.
Wow. I've never heard about that. It probably does tenderize the meats. I've also heard that you can pour it into your toilets and it sanitizes the toilets too. It's got some pretty crazy chemicals in that Coke. And we drink it. Yay! Merry Christmas, Rachel. Welcome in. We got some scalloped potatoes left over at Sarah's if anybody wants any. That would be yes.
Alice has been drinking all your Gatorade. Is that all right? You didn't drink very much.
Sarah says they call it New York cheesecake, but we can't ever get it here. Well, we can't get any cheesecake here at all here lately. Even Gideon's Bakehouse made an announcement yesterday that if you like their red velvet cake, get it now while you can because they're going to phase it out here because they don't have cream cheese.
They did actually officially phase it out today. So
Today's the last day?
No, they have a new cake today. Instead of red velvet, it is a vanilla cookies and cream. So they use the vanilla Oreo cookies and a white cake and made like a version of cookies and cream, and that is the cake that is replacing the red velvet, and it is there today.
You know, can you be both happy and sad at the same time? But I love the red velvet. We have such a cream cheese shortage, we can't even have red velvet cake.
Necessity was the invention of a cool new cake, though. So.
Jennifer, now this is something I've never heard of, Jennifer. Thanks for sharing. My parents passed away, but our tradition for Christmas is seafood. So for dinner, I'm having salmon and veggies. Seafood. That's a new one. That's pretty cool. I would go for scallops. I love scallops. So the mincemeat is currants, sultanas, and spices, and a little bit of alcohol.
Sultanas, for those who are in the United States, that's raisins.
The raisins? All right, it's got, okay, so let me clarify. It's got raisins in it. You like raisins? Raisins. Name the movie. Peggy's having, oh, whoa, here we go. Ham, smoked turkey. See, there we go. This is what we always had at my grandmother's. Ham and turkey. And then they would just fight over it. Ham, smoked turkey, sweet potatoes, dressing, mashed potatoes, gravy, and pies.
Wait times are pretty low right now, but that could be because half the people in the park are
Everybody's
right
waiting for the parades. Which we have just over 15 minutes before it starts off in Frontierland. Also, Chris, you have to use a drink with high sugar content. Higher the better. So can you make a Mountain Dew ham?
But not a diet Mountain Dew.
No, it has to be.
Good point she's making.
Yeah, it's got to be a full-fledged Mountain Dew. I'm totally intrigued by this by now. So Rachel, we are, if anyone's just joining in, we are waiting for the Christmas parade. It starts at 3:45. Normally I wouldn't make you guys sit still with me for this long. We'd be riding rides, running around, doing shopping, whatever. But we want to make sure we can share the Once Upon a Christmas Time parade with you guys on Christmas Day. That's exactly why we chose the time that we did, so we can get here in time and save yourself a spot. The parade will be stepping off in Frontierland at 3:45, which means it's going to be about 15 to 20 minutes before it gets here. Dr. Pepper glazed ham, 1 cup Dr. Pepper, 1 cup brown sugar, 1 cup crushed pineapple, half cup honey, 5-pound boneless ham, made in a crock pot. Done. Stopping at Walmart on the way home.
Not today. That's a crock pot recipe.
Oh. And if you guys are just jumping in, welcome to Ear to Ear Magic. Glad you guys found us. Glad you could hang out with us today in the park. Do us a huge favor. I'm going to need one of our moderators to fill in for Fonzarelli the Elf for me today. If anyone can help me out in keeping our thumbs up count. My second device is dead, and I do not have a backup battery any longer. So if you guys could help me keep a count and see when I'm assuming we've already hit triple digits. We haven't celebrated it yet. But if you guys are coming in and haven't already hit that thumbs up, please do. Help us to get some more numbers so that YouTube will share out our stream with some other people and invite some friends to watch the parade with us today. But if you are watching for the first time, we would love it if you guys would hit that subscribe button and join the Magic Crew here and hang out with us in the parks. We do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. And we go around to all 4 of the parks here at Disney World. We do Disney Springs, go to some of the resorts, and then we also go to Universal Orlando Resort to one of those 2 parks, if not both. So we'd love for you guys to hang out with us in future streams moving at the last week of the year and into 2022. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Earlier when I checked, we already had 10 brand new members of our channel today, and we'd love to have more. So hit that subscribe button, let us know that you've done so, and introduce yourself in the chat so the rest of the Magic Crew can let you can welcome you guys in. Welcome in, Mike. Good to have you. What a beautiful day here in the park. Everybody is excited. The crowds are really not that bad for Christmas Day at all. And we're less than 15 minutes before the parade starts. So, Sarah B., Susan will tell you I crave anything Chinese food like daily. It doesn't matter which day of the week. I'm game. I had a co-worker of mine back in the about 12 years ago, working in the Atlanta area. He and his family, of course, celebrated Hanukkah, and during Christmas Day, they said they always went out and had Chinese food. And that was their family tradition for Christmas Day, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. That they still have a traditional fun thing to do on Christmas. And I told him, I was like, I would love to join you guys. That would be so much fun. Just go go. He said that they always went to go see a movie, and they always went out for Chinese food. That was their Christmas Day.
Pretty awesome.
That was their Christmas Day tradition. Welcome in, Eric. Merry Christmas. Megan says they have turkey. No, turkey. Is it tofurkey?
No, I was asking for the drink.
Oh.
Eventually that's going to just have to come up.
Yeah. They have turkey, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole. That's number 3 green bean casserole so far. Stuffing, cranberry sauce, rolls, and for dessert, apple pie. And you guys are going like awesome traditional. Sharon's having pasta with shrimp and peas and a garlic Alfredo sauce. Ooh, peas. Like English peas?
This all sounds better than what I have planned for this evening.
What do you have planned for this evening?
Ham,
Ham,
mashed potatoes,
mashed taters,
broccoli.
broccoli and cheese.
Yes, with cheese.
With cheese. And that's right. I'm slow. I love to chat with everybody, and I'm often slow in responding to comments. But yes, the raisins comment, that was from the movie Better Off Dead. Welcome in, Dieter. Everybody, say Guten Tag to Dieter, all the way from Germany. Love it when Dieter can join us here in the chat. Christina G, how you doing? Oh, Orlando says that he sent us over the recipe that they use. We can use that later on. And hello to all of our moderators in the chat today. Our moderators, they're the magic crew themselves. They're here because they like the stream, they like the crew, they like hanging out in the park just as much as you do. But they're also committed to the idea of keeping a family-friendly stream and keeping our goals and our philosophy here on Ear to Ear Magic intact. And they volunteer their time. I don't pay them. I wish I could. I wish I could pay me most days. So, you know, they do it out of the goodness of their hearts and their love for Disney. So to all of our moderators who do what they do for us on our streams, thank you so much. You guys are amazing, and we are so very dependent on you guys for your help. So we appreciate everything you guys do on a daily basis for our streams to help us out. Somebody is having turkey tenderloins, smashed sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, pumpkin chiffon pudding, and espresso coffee. You know, it all sounds good except for that Brussels sprouts kind of thing. So we're looking at about 7 minutes before the parade steps off in the Frontierland at the back of the park. Welcome in, Carla. Well, Carla, it looks so crowded because everybody is here in one space looking for a line on the parade route because everyone wants to see the Once Upon a Christmas Time parade.
You should turn the camera around, like just face the cam behind you, or just like reverse it so people can see why we got here so early.
This is why we did what we did, why we stayed in one spot for as long as we did. The parade route is crowded, and but you know, why wouldn't you want to see the Christmas parade on Christmas, right? So. Welcome, Dieter. Not quite. That was just the Philharmonic marching band. The full parade will be coming through later. Just one of the cavalcades they have at the moment.
They'll be stepping off in 7 minutes, but that will be 7 minutes.
Have 7 minutes in the back of the park.
In the back of the park.
So welcome in. We have someone watching from Israel. Merry Christmas. Glad you could join us. And in about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes at most, we will be having the Christmas parade coming through here in the Magic Kingdom. So for now, we're glad you guys could join us. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. I think are we close to 150 at this point? I know some people were giving us a count there earlier. So, Robert, it probably is a similar parade, but the thing that they put on the television is slightly edited. And it may contain, you know, I don't know, do they have some Disneyland in there as well? So it's going to be a little different because, well, we're going to have the whole parade, not an edited parade. So it's going to be that, but you'll get to have a lot more up close and live feel to it overall. Automancha says we're at 152 likes, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who's hit the thumbs up for us today. We also have 152 people in the chat. So if you are in the chat and you didn't hit the thumbs up already, you could get us even up to 200. But thanks everybody in the crew for making it possible to hit 154 today. And the more we get, the more likely we can have somebody. The more likely we'll have some more people who join us. So.
Give me the tray.
I'm gonna save a spot for somebody. All right, let's turn this camera back around. Welcome into Brian, also from Nashville. So we've got someone else from Nashville. So we have two people from Nashville, Tennessee watching today. I think it was what, 74 degrees there earlier? Is what I think I remember.
Yeah. 74. Which is nice for December now.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's sweet. John said his son got a 2-foot tall stitch this morning. It loves it. It's like, right, that's as tall as the castle. 2 foot, see? 2 foot tall. That's crazy. That's cool, John. I mean, who wouldn't love a 2-foot stitch? Almost a record for a day. I still remember, Brian, that I grew up in the south part of Georgia. And one year we would have really, really cold weather going to my grandmother's. And the next year I was wearing shorts and t-shirt. It was like I got a sunburn out playing in the yard. So it's so crazy how it shifts from one to the other. But I am so glad that we have such a nice day here today. All right, so the parade's going to be stepping off in like two minutes. I'm going to walk around the hub and just show everybody the crowds.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Did you not just see me have to like help the family behind us fight people off for that spot?
You don't think you?
Yeah, no, stay here.
I can't go?
No, you cannot.
Susan says I can't leave.
No, it stressed me out the whole time you were gone before. No, you can't leave. I'm sorry.
That's what the tray's for.
No, the tray is helping them.
No, I mean, no, you pick up the tray. If someone gets in your spot, you're
And
like,
you whack? No, because then I'll have to leave before
Oh.
I see the pray.
Peggy says it's close to 80 degrees today in the San Antonio area. Okay, Vicky says, and Megan say I still have to stay.
Thank you.
Nope, Jill says I have to stay too.
I'm not that kind of person anyways. You don't want to make me do that on Christmas.
Look at the peoples. They're everywhere.
Okay, so you have to honor the guidelines they have for where you have to sit. Just so you guys know, don't be mean to the cast members. If they tell you, you have to scoot back onto the curb. You can't like stretch your legs out.
Nope, your feet cannot be. Here's the key. This is the secret. You ready?
Stand in the road.
Here's the secret. You see how the concrete changes color? You stay on this color, you're fine. If you stick out onto that
Even
color,
to the edge of the curb is okay, or sitting
But-
on the curb with your feet like that. is
even sometimes they
good.
get on about that. So I just say just stay on the curb.
Yeah,
But we're not on a curb, so it makes it very difficult sometimes.
yeah. There's no curb here.
I tell you what, we were here for 4th of July. And even back then when things were a lot more restrictive than they are now, there was, of course, no space because it wasn't a parade. So this all space was filled too. And I got into one spot and I was like, I don't think if I can move forward anymore. I couldn't get back to the group. Lauren B says Mickey shoes. Oh yeah. I got on my Mickey shoes today. Here's the thing though, these are very old shoes. I bought them back in 2017. I only wear them every so often. And I'm wearing them out. There's a trash can right there.
What?
You want to take it?
Are you gonna?
Oh.
Step back in your spot.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
No place to put the tree there right now, but I can.
Oh, I'm just leaning up against the side for the moment. All right, who wants some Disney toys? They got the toys out. So if you guys are just joining in, welcome in. Glad you could join us here at Ear to Ear Magic. If this is your first time watching, my name's Chris. This is my wife, Susan. We are pretty much the entire staff here at Ear to Ear Magic. This is a family-owned and operated business for 5.5 years.
The parade has stepped off. They'll be here in about 10 minutes. That being said, you have two ways to enjoy this parade. Either staying seated, which you guys are right now, or physically standing on the sidewalk like the friends behind you. What happens if you guys tend to move while the parade is in motion? I will have to run up and down your pocket.
She's giving instructions on how not to get into the parade route.
Asking them not to move, change from sitting to standing or vice versa while the parade is here. Decide how you want to be, sitting or standing, and stay that way for the duration. So she's like, you have like 3
Well,
minutes.
I was seated on the last parade, so we're going to stand at this one so you guys can see better.
Hello, friends. Specifically, my friends sitting on the edge. Our parade has stepped off. They'll be here in about
Oh, cheese and biscuits. Perfect parade fare.
You'll either stay seated the entire time, or you'll be physically standing on that sidewalk like our friends behind you. What happens if you guys move out, up, while the
I've never had a cast member explain that to us like that before, which is cool because that's the way it works.
She's like, otherwise you're going to force me to run back and
Yeah,
back
because
forth,
if they see
telling
you
to
standing
sit
up,
down
they
or
don't know if
stand,
you're going to be walking out, so they have
and
to.
I will be blocking your view. That's what she said.
All right, so the parade should have stepped off to the back of the park, should be making its way out into this area, coming from Frontierland into Liberty Square, and then back around here in front of the castle, which means you have about 10 minutes to invite your friends and family to come and watch. We would love to have them join us as well. So Brian, it looks really busy because everybody is here, right here at one spot. But let me show you something here. If I were to look up and look into Tomorrowland, you would see that Tomorrowland's probably not all that crowded. It creates a concentrated area for guests. So it's all in perspective. And we talk about perspective a lot here. You know, this is when if people were taking a picture, they'd go, oh my gosh, this is the most crowded day in the park. Well, just because everyone's here, but if you go out into like Pirates or even right now, if you were to go to Dumbo, you probably would see a whole lot less people out there. So we'll take a look and see how it looks after the parade is over and we kind of go back out into the park. Sharon's got a countdown of 27 days. It's going to be here in no time, Sharon. I know you're looking forward to it. Well, Sharon, one of the things we love about our live streams are we do it so often and every week. So if you would like to better prepare yourself, if you have any questions about what it's going to be like in January, about what the crowds are looking like, about what new treats are coming out, because did you know that there's an entire list of 50th anniversary treats that are going to be discontinued starting January 9th? here at the Disney World property with new 50th anniversary treats coming in its place. So if you would like to have some information in preparation for your trip, first of all, come and join us on our live stream. So hit that subscribe button and come back. But if not, go check us out on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. Well, we'll continue to put stuff up even when we're not streaming. So before you get here, you can see pictures of things we're experiencing here in the park so that when you get here, you can go, you know what? I put that on my list and I want to go check that out. And they told us where to go get it. So glad you can do a little prep work for your trip coming up soon here, Sharon. Everybody says the Hoff is right behind you and to the right. That's funny. I already saw a couple other celebrities here today. Of course, you know, they weren't the real celebrities, but they looked a lot like them. So, Brian, have I been to the other parks? The other 4 parks or the other 3 parks here at Disney World? Several times. Matter of fact, we've already been to Epcot and Hollywood Studios this week, and the only reason we haven't been to Animal Kingdom is just because there's a little different week this week. So, that's the great thing about this, Jen. Like my son Caleb, he doesn't really care for the parade. So when we come to like the after hours parties and they have a parade, he uses that time to go ride his favorite rides over and over again. So. Parades are great for those who like parades, but they're even better for those who don't like parades because it means the wait times for your other rides are really low. So Brian, I can only assume that they're busy, but we haven't been there ourselves today, so. Megan's like, I'm with Caleb. Use the parade times and fireworks times and stuff like that to get some better attractions. Well, and as we're getting ready, I can hear some commotion coming from around the way. I even see some things coming around down through Liberty Square. So we should be getting closer to our parade coming around. If you guys are watching for the very first time, we would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and join us here for more live streams. We have 16, count them, 16 16 new members of the Magic Crew from our live stream today. So welcome in everybody who's come in for the very first time. So glad you guys could join us. Carol says, is it more crowded at the beginning of the parade or at the end of the parade?
I don't understand the question. It's pretty heavily crowded right now. I don't think it can get much more crowded than it is.
Well, the problem is at the end of the parade, everyone starts to head out at the same time.
That's
so,
true, but then they're gone.
But see, we're at the front of the
gone.
park. We're in the middle of the parade route. So, you know,
They'll pass us.
yeah. What happens is that by the time the parade is here, the back side of the park is already starting to head out. So if you guys are really interested in riding rides and you don't care about the way that the light shines, or if you have sun in your eyes, you can watch from Frontierland. You'll be the first ones to see the parade, and that way by the time the parade is over, you're already heading to the attractions while everybody else is still in line for the parades. That's a tactic if you like parades, but you still want to get an advantage. So always go at the front. For us, I like the view. I like the ambiance that comes. So today we're watching from the castle. Most times we'll watch from Main Street. He says in March at Epcot, they will do the concerts again this year from March until July 1st. Talking about for the Flower and Garden Festival when they have the Garden Rocks over the America Gardens Theater. Looking forward to concerts returning. Usually they do have the Garden Rocks cover bands that play at the Flower and Garden Festival. And then, of course, they have the the Food and Wine Festival. They have other concerts as well that are normally actual artists, not cover bands, but the actual live artists, such as Sugar Ray or even Plain White Tees. I'm hoping that they return as well for Food and Wine in 2022.
Filled in all the way to the back of this sidewalk with people now.
Oh yeah, it's full. So I'm not going to be able to record or take any pictures with mine because I'm done there. Luckily for us, we're still good on battery charge elsewhere. The stabilizer's perfect. So for those who have seen, and especially if you guys watched this parade with us earlier this week when it came to its first daytime showing, because normally you can only watch this parade at night. Well, not normally, but ever. You can only see it at night during the Christmas parties that are a separate ticket. After the parties have stopped for the year, they start to a daytime parade. If you guys have seen the Once Upon a Christmas Time parade, let me know in the chat. What's your favorite part? Who do you enjoy seeing more? Do you like the Frozen? Do you like to see Clarabelle and Goofy baking and cooking? Do you like to see the gingerbread men? The toy soldiers? The reindeer? Or seeing Mickey?
Wanting photo or video?
Bubbles! Bubbles? Keep thinking I was stepping on somebody, but it's popcorn down there. Orlando likes the reindeer. I do. I do love the reindeer. They're extremely cute.
Clarabelle. I love Clarabelle.
Jen says the gingerbread man. Chase should wear his gingerbread man hat. Octafam James says Goofy and the toy soldiers. I love the clip-clop clip that goes along with the toy soldiers. All right, well, we've got music, so it's not going to be long now. Hope's Adventures, welcome in, guys. You've got here just in time to see the Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time parade live from the Magic Kingdom today. That's a great idea, John. Let me do exactly that. I'm going to do a quick refresh. Don't go anywhere, guys. Be back in just a moment. Oh, we're right in between the two speaker systems. Merry Christmas. Bubbles.
It's the pre-parade.
It's the pre-parade. The pre-pre.
Oh, I see the Christmas tree coming.
Oh, here comes Mickey and Minnie around. They just entered the hub. Oh, place like home for the holidays. Well, normally we would try to do a 1080 presentation, but we knew there were going to be a lot of people here today. Phones are going up. People are sharing on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, Facebooking family, wherever there may be. Now, this is a good sign because they just let the pathway people fill in. There's Pluto. Hey, Pluto. Hiya, boy. It's Pluto, Wendy, Peter Pan, Donald Duck. All right, last chance, guys. I'm going to keep my commentary down to a minimum as the parade is starting. The mods will keep letting everybody know what we're doing as far as number of likes. Can we get to 200 likes before the end of the parade? Help us out. yummy, yum. I can smell gingerbread. Yummy, 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 yum. I love it when the gingerbread cookies pop up off the oven and they start dancing around. Bespoke Magic made it in time for the parade. Welcome in, Bespoke. Oh, most definitely. You can smell the gingerbread as it comes around the corner.
Oh, hello, everyone. Isn't this lovely? It's the perfect time of the year to be in love. It's all so magical.
All right, everybody, get a good look. Santa's worked hard last night, and this will be his last appearance here at Walt Disney World because he's got to get back up to the North Pole. Thanks, Santa. We'll see you next year. And there you have it, folks. The Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade. Once upon a Christmas time. Christmas time and Christmas. And now the crowds disperse. Everyone going to attractions. Christmas. Better not shout. Better not cry. Better not shout until you lie. Clifford the Big Red Dog. It's more like the small little puppy. That box wouldn't have been big enough for Clifford the Big Red Dog. Thank you guys for joining us for the parade today. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Welcome in, Donald. Glad you could join us this beautiful afternoon here on Christmas Day in the Magic Kingdom. So how close are we to hitting 200 likes today? I think we're getting pretty close. It starts at 4:45, doesn't it? Should we go ahead and get a space for that before it gets crowded? Away. We have 18 people in here who haven't hit that thumbs up button yet who can help us get to 200 likes. So our next thing we wanted to make sure we could share with you guys today. Mickey and Minnie's Very Merry Memories is a normal show played during the after hours party.
It's 4:35.
4:35. Oh, not even this long.
Yeah, like 22 minutes.
Yeah. Sweet. So in about 22 minutes, they're blowing off the stage right now to make sure it's nice and dry for performers. So
Test the snow machine.
that's make sure it doesn't have all the soap on it, it's slippery. And I just got a battery indicator light, so we might be able to stream just long enough to be able to catch this show. So somebody asked, was that the last Christmas parade for this year? No, they'll continue to have the Christmas parade next week. We probably will share it again with you guys. Just moving forward, it'll be Santa Goofy because Santa has to go back to the North Pole and start working for 2022. So Santa Goofy usually fills in. He does a really good job. He puts on the Santa outfit and he gets to ride in the sleigh. and fill in for Santa for the rest of the year. Orlando, as always, it is always a pleasure to have you in. Thank you so much for being a moderator, for being an ear-to-ear magic patron, but even more so, thank you for just being a part of our crew and part of our family. So you guys, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the parks on our next stream.
There's a wind indicator up on that light, on those lights up there. See it? Oh, wind spinning indicator.
Oh yeah. Probably get one on both sides. I have to check for wind speeds. It's hard to tell, but that little guy right there is spinning, 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 spinning. It's not a bad breeze, it's very pleasant. I'm seeing lots of seagulls.
Well, that wasn't a seagull though.
That's a hawk, right?
Yeah.
But I saw lots of seagulls.
Maybe a falcon, it's really small.
I just thought it.
Peregrine falcons down here. More like what hangs out around our house.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the sign. I'll be right back. I won't be gone long. She's like, no, don't leave me. Don't leave me. So, this is our Mickey and Minnie's Very Merry Memories. 4 showings each day throughout the end of the year. 4:35, 5:50, 6:50, and 9 o'clock. So if you are coming to the Magic Kingdom, even if you can't get a Magic Kingdom park reservation, you can always park hop and come see the 3:45 parade in any of the 4 showings for the Merry Memories. Oh, you still have the tray. You don't want to get rid of the tray?
I'm going to leave it someplace where it's not going to be easy for a cast member to return it.
Oh, we can take it back to the place we got it.
Or just someplace where they have
Other trays.
If I leave it here, it's going to be a pain. I'm going to have to make a trip.
So, Sarah, that's a good thing. Since we've got a few minutes here before the show starts, if anybody wants to share any really cool gifts that they got today or earlier this year, what did you get? What would you like to share with us today? Sarah says, I got a Disney gift card and Disney Mickey waffle maker for Christmas, and some Santa Mickey socks and Santa Stitch candle holder, which would be really cool. I'm sensing a theme.
Yeah. Santa.
And wearing matching Mickey pajamas.
You said go and I left. In front of the castle. Where are you?
I really like this show, and I missed that we couldn't go to the after hours party to see it. At night it's really cool. You can still see it at night. We just come to the 9 o'clock showing.
Huh? I'm smack dab in front of the castle.
I said, what else did everybody get for today?
I see you. No, I see you.
Disney golfer got a trip to Disney next year and a Disney gift card. A trip and a pay. All right.
Come on, they're over there.
We're always good for that.
They're over there.
H Mini, welcome in. Got a Mickey train set. Going to put it around my Christmas tree. Oh, very jealous. That's been on my bucket list for years. I love the idea of a train going around the tree like that. That's going to be sweet. I'm laughing because Megan says, I got an Oculus Quest 2. I'm like, you did? Because I gave it to myself. She found out that they had velociraptors on the Oculus, and she's like, yep, gotta get it. It's the best video game system ever, and I've had them all. That's sweet. I'd love to. I've never experienced the Oculus. It'd be kind of cool to see what it'd be like to be chased by velociraptors. You have to walk around like this and put your hand out to make them stop. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And the other big gift, I know they, if it's okay, I'm assuming Megan has said it before in the chat, so she's probably okay with me saying, they have allowed us to be a part of their Universal trip coming into 2022. So I think we have a Velociraptor ride scheduled, and Susan and James can sit off to the side and think about all the fun they're missing.
Yeah, I don't think that's what we'll be doing.
Oh, I think you guys need to think about all that fun. So much fun. Some butterbeer. Again, thank you guys for allowing us the opportunity to plan and be a part of your vacation. And we're at 11 away from 200.
They're checking the, it's one of the performers actually checking to make sure everything's good.
Yeah.
So he is sliding around in his shoes.
Making sure it's not too slippery, because they're going to be dancing. They're going to be dancing and want to make sure nobody's slipping and falling. 11 more. We need 11 more likes to hit 200. You guys can help us out.
He's not taking their word for it.
Somebody got a 10-inch Fire tablet with even better screen resolution to watch all the live streams on. Oh, that's so cool. So I guess what we need to shoot for is we need to make sure we can continue to strive, better our live streams, and eventually get better resolution all the time for you guys as well. Vegas has got that too for the same reason. Welcome in, David Thomas. We are just over about 12 minutes until the next show of our first showing today of the Very Merry Memories stage show. And if you guys are just joining in after the stage show, you need to go back and rewind and watch the Once Upon a Christmas Time parade today. H-Mini planning on going to Disney World in April. Well, H-Mini, and this goes for anyone else as well, if you are wanting to take a trip to Disney World or Universal or take a cruise in 2022, let us know if you would like us to help you do that. Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents. There are no fees to use a travel agent, and we can help you book and plan your trip. And the great thing about using us as an agent is that we are in the parks every single week. And when you guys join our live streams Monday through Friday, we're here in the parks every single day. So if you have any questions, we'll be glad to help you guys out. And we can tell you where to find stuff and the best way to take advantage of certain situations. So if at any point you guys would like a free quote in planning your next vacation, let me know. Email me over at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Again, there's no fees or cost to use either of us as your travel agent. And sometimes we can even save you more money than if you call Disney yourself. You'll get a Disney gift card, perfume, lotion, bath set, a Mickey auger, and creamer set. Oh, that sounds interesting. Earrings, money, and goodies. Yeah, the stockings were full of Christmas goodies for the kids today. And they went immediately to hide them and stash them away. Stash them away, stash them away, stash them away all. Because they know their dad will take a dad tax if he gets a hold of them.
I did not get a mom tax until a little bit.
I didn't get a dad tax either. That's funny. Jen says, I like presents I get for myself. The best gifts ever.
My favorite presents.
Sarah says I should get the Oculus and play the Disney Batu game. It's really like being there in the parks while battling and going on missions and stuff.
That it is.
That would get me in trouble if I did that on the live streams too. Walking around with a lightsaber. Ow! What? You hit me. I didn't even see you there. I'm intrigued by that Oculus. What Megan says you can actually watch our live streams in the Oculus. I mean, if we were able to incorporate a 3D technology in our future live streams and people could put on an Oculus and look around everywhere they go, how cool would that be? Glad you could join today, Disney Golfer. And welcome in, Linda Looney. Good to see you, Linda.
9 minutes, guys.
In 9 minutes, we're going to have our next stage show starting. Linda's going to be back in May for Jim's birthday. I hope we guys can see you. We always love seeing you guys in the parks. Jen says, thank you. This is the Susan and myself. Thank you for doing all the stressful parts of the vacation planning for us. Sorry for all the calls where you have to go waiting on hold. That's just part of it. And I mean, there have been times where we've been on hold for like 2 hours just to talk to somebody. And hopefully when you get onto them, when they finally get on after 2 hours, they're able to help you. That's, of course, only the things we can't do ourselves. A lot of stuff we can do directly in through our portal that we use for travel agents. There's just a certain ones that are only allowed to be done directly talking with somebody. And we would rather wait for 2 hours than you guys. So it's our pleasure to meet you. Brian says we're at 195. We only need 5 more likes to hit 200.
More than 5. We're 27, so we've got 8 minutes.
8 minutes left. Citizen Z is watching from Reykjavik. Welcome, man. Merry Christmas. Glad you could join us. In about 7 minutes, we're going to have the next stage show here in front of the castle. So hang out with us and watch as Mickey and Minnie remember some of their favorite Christmas memories. Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Good day. Good afternoon. Welcome in. And as I always tell people, it's not something I say for any other reason other than it's true. When you guys come in, if you're watching, and especially if you hit that subscribe button and you come back in on a regular basis, do yourself a favor and do us a huge favor. Introduce yourself. Let us know who you are. Join in the chat. This is a great group of people to get to know personally, and they want to meet you and they want to be able to recognize you and say hello when you come back. So come in and introduce yourself. Welcome in, Stephanie. Stephanie wants to know, is it busy? We'll be there on Monday. Well, of course, it's busy like right here at the castle because everyone's getting ready for the stage show. And it was busy when we were waiting for the parade to start. But honestly, this has probably been one of the least crowded Christmases we've ever been a part of. So.
It's not a pre-COVID.
Uh-uh. I tell you what, David, yeah, it's cool weather does make Disney World a lot more comfortable. And it's warmer here today, but we've got a nice breeze. So it's made it a lot more comfortable indeed. So Megan says you can't chat on the YouTube VR page though. Well, see, that's the downside. Honestly, we could very easily block what we do here from Disney. But it takes probably away the biggest and most advantageous part of what we do on our YouTube channel, and that's live chatting with you guys. You guys can ask me a question. I can respond to it immediately. And if you've got a trip coming up, like, you know, Stephanie does here, and you've got a question, I can answer the question immediately, as opposed to, well, let me make a comment on a blog, and maybe 3 or 4 hours later, they'll answer part of the question, but not really what I was trying to get to. I love the chat back and forth, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. That's right, Aaron Box. We've got the Mickey and Minnie's Very Merry Memory Show is about to start. We are at 3 or 4 minutes before it starts, so it will not be very long for now. Once the show starts, guys, I will be closing my large trap and letting you guys watch with no commentary on my end. You guys feel free to continue to chat and have fun, though.
Season's greetings, everyone. In just a few minutes, we invite you to gather around for Mickey and Minnie's Very Merry Memories. Join Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends as they share their happiest holiday memories and make a few new ones, too. The celebration begins in just a few minutes.
Welcome in, Colin. You're just in time for the stage show, my friend. It's weird that that was not at a 5-minute warning.
We forgot to do it at 5.
Welcome in, Tyler. Merry Christmas. He's watching from Bradenton. Yes, Citizen Z, we are in Orlando, Florida, Walt Disney World, celebrating their 50th anniversary. It goes all the way from October 1st of this year and all the way to the end of 2022. See, our castle is so tall. Look how tall our castle is. Sorry, making a little poke and jest at the Disneyland fans. Welcome in, Alan. Working on a painting for the past 4 hours. You got some dedication, my friend. Well, enjoy the show. We're about to get started here in just a couple of minutes. Natasha Headley is watching from Jamaica. Nice. Merry Christmas, Natasha. Good to have you in. Psycho Bunny says, I feel sorry for the poor Disney employees who have to work on Christmas. It's, you know, at this point, as many cast member friends that we know of and talk with, when they come into the position, they just know that it's pretty much something you have to expect. You have to work on holidays. But that's why it's very important when you're a guest on a day like today, smile more, laugh more, and be more friendly to every cast member you meet, and make them go home feeling better about having to work on the holiday. You might not be able to change their schedule, but you can definitely change the outcome they get from it, from the interactions they have with their guests. So smile and make them have a lot better day. That's right, FBE Extra Network. We're going to be up here in just a... Here we go. Right now, actually. All right, guys, enjoy the show. Continue to hit those likes.
Mickey and Minnie's Very Merry Memories. We're taking a winter walk down memory lane, and you're invited. No matter where the memories take us, one thing
Welcome
is
in,
for
Adam.
certain, we need a little Christmas now.
Please, caballeros, bring you back again for the holidays.
Time to celebrate! All right, amigos, let's do this! Uno, dos, tres! Feliz Navidad! Feliz Navidad! Feliz Navidad! Prospero año y felicidad! Feliz Navidad! Feliz Navidad! Feliz Navidad! Prospero año y felicidad! I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Goodness, what could that be? No way!
What is it?
I can't believe she came. Oh, please help me welcome my friend, the diva of Very Mix.
Is it left reindeer?
Cow.
Left reindeer. Oh, and Clarabelle.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Say reindeer. All I want for Christmas is you! She's wonderful! You, baby. Oh, I don't have too much this Christmas. I don't even wish for snow. And I'm just gonna keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe.
I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. You, baby, all the lights are shining brighty everywhere.
Go left reindeer. He's going.
Standing right outside
together. Hey, gang, let's celebrate the season with a holiday sing-along. Here's one I think everybody will know. Deck the halls with gowns of party. La 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 la. It is the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Some now are getting a better. La 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 la. When the ancient youths are careful. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Look at Frosty go.
Over the hills of snow. Frosty the snowman was a jolly lovely soul. With one hop high and a button nose and his eyes made out of gold. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day.
He must have been some magic kid that so cats they found.
But when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be. And the children say he can laugh again, just the same as you and me.
Who's that outside the gate?
Here we go, folks. Whoa, who's got a beard that's long and white? Who comes around on special night? Special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Let's move, folks. Whoa, who's got a big red cherry nose? Who laughs this way? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 Jerry knows, special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you and all of your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This really is our favorite time of year.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All right, Magic Crew, what'd you guys think of the show? You guys enjoy that?
That was fun.
We're live on YouTube. You want to say hello to anybody? It's Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas!
It's a great show, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Fun for us to see, and it was good to spend the afternoon with you guys to see
A little bonus stream.
a little bonus because we weren't originally planning on streaming today. But thought when the opportunity arose, as always, we look for the silver lining. And honestly, spending the afternoon, guys, with a few hours to see the parade, to see the stage show, means a lot to us because you guys are a part of our lives here at Ear to Ear Magic. And thank you guys so much for everything you do to help us grow, to help us spread things out. Let me tell you something. This morning, this is not a lie. This morning I woke up. I looked at our insights for Instagram. In the past 30 days, we had over 1 million accounts Ear to Ear Magic reached this month.
Exciting.
Now, as exciting as that is, in the past 7 days, 910,000 in the past 7 days. I don't have any words for that. But I never thought that I would ever see an M after our reach for like that.
Exciting. Very exciting.
But why is that exciting? Because that means that when we get to do things like this here in the parks, we get to share it with people, people see it, and hopefully people will watch it, people will smile. And if they get a smile from ear to ear, that's what we strive for. So I cannot believe that we have reached 1 million accounts just on Instagram this past month. So how does that happen? It's because of you guys who support us on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and on YouTube.
Thank you so much.
We do the same thing every day. You guys are the ones that help it grow, and so thank you guys so much for helping us make it possible to reach 1 million people on Instagram this past month. So I just can't believe it. It's awesome. What an amazing Christmas gift I got today, this morning, opening it up and sharing it. So that's pretty cool. So thank you guys for that. Here's the thing. We're going to keep coming back next week and into 2022, and we want to continue to bring you guys content every single Monday through Friday for live streams, and then every day on all of our other accounts. And you guys make it possible. So thank you guys so much. Unfortunately, because of issues that we're having with our backup battery, it's dead. So, and we just got an indicator right halfway through the show that we have less than 10% battery left.
So we're going to call it before it dies so we can actually say goodbye to you.
Yes, we don't want to just all of a sudden go poof. That won't be any fun. We want to make sure we say Merry Christmas formally to you guys so that everybody out there who makes it possible for us to share here on Ear to Ear Magic. Thank you guys so much. And from us and all of our family to all of our family out there, we just want to make sure that we say Merry Christmas, guys. It has been an awesome year so far, and we've still got a few days left. And if you're guys watching for the first time and this is your first stream, we're glad you found us, and we hope that you would consider joining our community here on YouTube and other accounts as well. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and hang out with us on future live streams as well. Guys, we're going to head on out. We're going to get on back to our kids and the rest of our immediate family and have a little bit more fun here on Christmas Day. And I hope that you guys are able to spend a little bit more time with those around you that you love like we have with you guys today. Have a wonderful Christmas, and we will see you guys in the parks. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have an awesome day, and we will see you this coming Monday on our next live stream. Guys, have a great Christmas.